I was born 31 years ago with sickle cell disease. I have suffered 24 complications of the disease, including 3 mental health conditions. What did I say? 24 complications of the disease I have suffered, including 3 mental health conditions. And I've practiced as a dental surgeon for 5 years. I am Dr. Abuola Emmanuel Tobiloba, a dental surgeon who is resident here in Nigeria. Before I continue my story, I would like to tell you how deadly sickle cell disease is. About 27 out of 10,000 children in blacks are born with sickle cell disease. 68 out of 100 of these children, unfortunately, they die before age 3. That's very alarming. And 8% of these 68%, whenever they get to adulthood, they think suicide, and they attempted suicide actually. I have thought suicide too at some point in my life. So let me continue my story. I came down with depression before 2015, but I was diagnosed with depression and obsessive compulsive disorder in 2015. Clinical depression comes with suicide sometimes. And I was also diagnosed with pulmonary tuberculosis in 2017. Pulmonary tuberculosis is a kind of cough that usually have blood stains in it, and you don't get to be treated until you've taken drugs for 6 months or 9 months. I had this and I experienced it. I took those drugs for 6 months. And back in Abuja, when I was serving in Abuja, there's this very impulsive thoughts of suicide, especially because of all the mental health conditions I've been through. I thought of jumping from one of the many bridges that are in Abuja. And I asked my classmates how exactly sniper kills. Sniper is an insecticide that some Nigerians have used to commit suicide. I actually Google searched, find out how it commits to how it takes life away from an individual, and I consulted my classmates who actually encouraged me, and part of the reasons why I'm alive today. So when I was young, my mom had to beat me because of sickle cell crisis, and I've had about 100 hospital admissions. I've had about 150 bumping crisis. I've even had blood transfusions before. Yes, I've had blood transfusions. I've had times when I missed exams because of this hospital admission. There was an exam that was brought to me on the hospital bed, and I almost repeated classes. I had 4 receipts exams that I wrote just after an hospital admission. So presently, I actually cannot think about all this right now. It's actually depressing thinking about all these situations. Alas, there was a breakthrough, and that's why I'm reaching out to you today. Presently, I am working with Federal Medical Center Makurdi, and I've been optimal. In the last 1 year, I have barely missed work for health reasons, and I've taken several courses, including trading in financial instruments, and I'm engaged in so many other activities. I have an event management firm, and I'm doing very well. In fact, I'm relocating very soon to the United Kingdom and thereafter to the United States. And this is a dramatic breakthrough that is shown up in my life. So the solutions to my problem, I have put them in 2 books. One of them is Shining Through the Dark Tunnel, my journey from pain to power with 24 complications of sickle cell disease. And the second book is Sickle Cell Unmasked, Tales and Parables Demystifying the Truths and Myths of Sickle Cell Disease. So I wrote this book for you. I did this for you. Many people will not come out boldly to come and do this, but I did it for you because I know the burden of sickle cell in the blacks. So it's so much of a testimony right now, so much of a testimony right now, that I can be this impactful with an electrifying aura. So if you think my testimony really appeals to you, and I'm certain you won't say no, so please kindly click on the link around this video to buy those books now. Thank you.